market is mostly about phablets these days, and it's very difficult to find a compact phone. Even if you manage to find one, they don't offer as much firepower. Honor's latest offering, the 5C, is trying to change just that by offering a compact form factor, nice hardware, and it's priced affordably at Rs 10,999. But should you buy it? Let's find out. The Honor 5C is a sibling to the 5X, and that shows from the design. While from the front it looks slightly like the Xiaomi Redmi Note 3, from the back you can easily mistake it for a 5X. Due to its compact 5.2-inch display, it's very easy to use the 5C with a single hand. While the button and port placement is pretty much standard, you can see dual curves on the back panel, which adds to the easy handling of the phone. And while we're talking about the rear panel, here you can see the protruding camera module and the fingerprint sensor. The back panel features a patterned finish which looks nice. Like most phones these days, the Honor 5C also comes in a gold variant, but I think the grey one looks better. Also, you might feel that at 158 grams, this phone is heavy, but it feels just right in the hands. As I told you earlier, the display is 5.2 inches and it sports full HD resolution, so as you can expect, it looks very sharp, the text appears crisp and the color reproduction is also accurate, but the display looks rather dull. Thankfully, you can tweak the color temperature as per your liking. The brightness levels are not great for outdoor lighting, but what's good about this display is that you can operate it while wearing gloves. Let's talk software now. The Honor 5C is the first smartphone from the company to bring the latest iteration of Android Marshmallow, and that comes with Emotion UI version 4.1 on top, and the UI brings a lot of changes both in terms of features and interface. There is the magazine unlock feature which changes the wallpaper of the lock screen every time you unlock the phone. The home screen has all the apps by default, and the phone does not come with a lot of bloatware apart from Facebook and Instagram, which are pretty useful apps, and there are some other useful apps from the brand itself like Phone Manager, Themes, etc. Phone Manager is something I'd like to talk about. It's a one-stop shop to check your phone's memory, data usage, battery status, etc. There's also an app called Health app which tracks your steps and calories in the background. Now, Honor phones have always offered pretty good fingerprint scanners, and the 5C is no different. The authentication was pretty fast and accurate, and more than that, you can use the fingerprint sensor to do several other things like accessing the notification panel. When you swipe down on the sensor, you can use it as a shutter key while you're using the camera, and you can use the sensor to answer calls as well. Now, the default camera app in the Honor 5C could actually give a DSLR a complex because it's filled with options and modes. You get a professional mode not just for still photography but for videos as well. And you can create really cool results with the light trail mode. There are also live filters like nostalgia, mono, etc. The app might be loaded, but what about the image quality? Well, the Honor 5C captures good pictures in daylight with good details and colors. The HDR mode is impressive as well, but when you view these images in their full size, they're not as sharp. The low light shots were also noisy, and the LED flash was too strong for my liking sometimes. The selfies also turned out slightly grainy. And not in terms of photo quality, the Honor 5C trails behind the competition in terms of video as well, because it does not let you record 4K videos and you can only record full HD videos with this phone. The company has put a lot of effort on the performance front. The 5C is powered by a Kirin 650 processor which has 16 nanometer fabrication. Now, the small size of the die is mostly available in flagship phones, and what it does is it improves the thermal efficiency and it offers better battery life. This processor is combined with 2 GB of RAM, so regular usage on the 5C is pretty smooth. However, if you play heavy games like Injustice, you will notice stutters. This phone also heats up after long durations of usage. For storage, the Honor 5C comes with 16 GB of built-in memory, out of which you can use about 9.6 GB. The storage is expandable. Strangely enough, the Honor 5C does not come with OTG support, which is available in most phones these days. The battery in the Honor 5C is rated at 3000 mAh, and it's enough for it to last a day. In our battery test, the Honor 5C lasted for about 10 hours, which is better than average output. However, it does not match up to the competition, which can play HD videos on loop for as much as 14 hours. The battery saving modes are useful though. Sadly, the 5C does not offer fast charging, so you'll have to plug it in for about 2.5 hours to charge it fully. Time for the verdict. The Honor 5C does deserve a second look because of its compact form factor. It also offers decent specifications and impressive design. But the biggest hurdle for the 5C is strong competition, which includes the likes of Xiaomi Redmi Note 3 and the low Eco LE2. While the Redmi Note 3 has powerful hardware and a long-lasting battery life, the low Eco LE2 has loaded specifications and an entertainment ecosystem. So basically the 5C is a mixed bag. While it is a powerful phone with a compact form factor, it failed to impress me as an all-round package. If this video helped and you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions about this phone or any other gadget for that matter, please leave them in the comment section below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Make sure you've subscribed to our channel. To stay updated about everything technology, we make new videos every day. You can also follow us on Instagram and Twitter at 91mobiles to stay updated about the blog as well. I'll see you in my next review. Till then, it's Deeksha telling you to keep your tech game up with 91mobiles.com.